This taking a long ass time to load up, no cap.
Brandon Gordon and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. Charles, as we get this thing started.
Hell yeah, I lied.
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best, that team will win the game.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. Oh, nice move. Yeah, he's able to get it across the 20.
You see how he slid it across the
he's
turn?
marked down at the 21-yard line. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook.
So he didn't get touched?
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. He's at the 30.
Yeah.
10.
Good job.
Cowboys. A big play there. 79 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. The first play from scrimmage. Some of these people haven't even taken their seat.
That's what is commonly known as a fast start. That's what my horse racing friends would say. They caught a flyer out of the gate, and guess what? They're in the lead now.
Rosas good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
I expected a pass, no cap. How's your female? Talk to her today?
Nope.
Wow.
Rosas now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
It's a phase. Don't get pass.
Can't be guessing, really. I don't know.
Oh, it's a. She's 6 months old today.
Young looks to throw on first down. And no,
thank God.
Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, trying to start it out with a bang, but it's second down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with third and still 7 yards to go.
Like them uniform. Yeah, the close uniforms.
Out of the gun, it's Young. Eluding the pressure right. He finds Coleman. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Give him 35 yards there on the third down conversion. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Coleman now fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Who playbook
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Who playbook you got? You gotta answer the question.
Here we go now. 2nd down, Young. And that's off the mark, incomplete. The great veteran Clay Matthews able to knock that one away in coverage.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
Nope.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now.
Got that. Cowboys. I said the Cowboys. You didn't answer that earlier.
4th down, Young. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
Good job.
Bill rolls the dice, but to no avail. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. And now here come the Cowboys. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. Just taking it big time, John. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open.
Mariota now on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Yes.
Throwing is Mariota. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Joey Bosa able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that'll bring up 4th down. And they're going to go for it here on the 4th down try. Mariota's going to stay out there.
Let's go.
They're indeed going. It's Mariota. Flushed out right. Incomplete. The surprising
that was really a catch.
Should
have been a fumble.
And it'll be a turnover on downs. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunk of yardage to pick up. Head scratcher. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, Young drops it off for Coleman. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now, they couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's Texans football as we get going in quarter number 2. They're staring up at a 3rd and 9 to start it out.
Defense, 92 overall offense.
92 overall defense, 91 overall offense.
Now here's Young.
So we not catching balls?
Contact. Incomplete. Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Now Aldrick Rosas for the field goal attempt. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And the kick by Rosas is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
They rushed
They
it for
tried a quick
99
hitter
yard
inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping,
33 yards.
those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a second down throw for Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Who are your receivers?
He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time.
Ah, that's
and
one.
It's third down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase.
Tyreek Hill,
whether
they
it's
said
playing
it.
this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Randy Moss.
On third down, Mariota steps away to his left. This is caught by Jackson.
Shaquem Griffin. There you go.
Down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28.
I'm not sure if I said his name right, but yeah. It's either him or Griffin. I forgot which one plays.
Throwing, Mariota on the move to his left. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Fullback.
He gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Don't do that.
Again, it's Mariota. Dancing to his left. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. He'll get it up the middle, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Good job.
A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Rosas to add the extra point. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Rosas now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more
confident. That's right up.
Inside the 30. And he's way down into Dallas territory inside the Cowboy 15. So a minute 55 to go in the first half. We'll come back here right after this. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
No. Check. Patriot.
From the red zone now, Young. He couldn't hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Young off the play fake. This is caught.
You really pushed him in!
That should have been a fumble.
That's Robert Woods. That's my best receiver.
Draw a bit closer. And
that right in.
Happened very, very quickly. You knew that they had the quick strike ability. They showed it.
And for a defense that understands that, it still drives them crazy when it actually happens to them. Fast and furious, there came the points.
Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point.
Fuck.
Not no good. He missed it. Missed the PAT. And this will remain a 5-point game. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff.
Keep my head back on. Shit.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Mariota on first down. Being chased out left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle.
No.
And it pops free. The collision
Hey, I thought he got snagged over
no
cap.
Second down.
Me too.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
On second down, Cook. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
To throw is Mariota. Buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side.
Oh, yeah! There we go.
He pushed him!
Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
No, he didn't.
To the 37-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys
Man always
out
has
of your
push the ball.
pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
But no, I use it back.
37 on 1st and 10. Following the interception, Young. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. It's hurry-up mode time for the Texans, hustling up to the line.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
Come on.
Loose. It's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
The Texans on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll toss it to Coleman.
So you're not making no type of block?
He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys' rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line linebackers really work well together.
So that,
and that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And where the ball is now, you got the field goal pretty much in the bag. Now do you try for the end zone a couple of times?
I don't think there's any question about it. You might get a gift of 6 points rather than the 3 that you just noted that you feel like you already have. Be aggressive, go after it, and try and get those points.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
thank you.
So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Texans now. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive.
God.
Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we
That's
need
a...
to.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's
So they may kick the ball up and everything.
off at the 38, and they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard
The big hitters, you know what I'm saying?
He didn't kick it, he hit it with his hand.
Big boys snagging one. You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
First down, here's the run with Cook. The tackle there by John Johnson.
That's one of the few times they've been able to contain him. He's had a heck of a game, and maybe he's getting a little bit tired from how many times he's carried the ball. But I always think back to what all those old coaches say. The ball's not that heavy. Keep carrying it, kid.
Well, I feel like you watching the stream.
Again, it's Cook. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Let's go.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Ziggy
That's what they all say.
in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it'll be 4th down.
Coach is back. That's what I'm going to say.
4th down, Mariota steps away to his left. And they hit him as he throws.
You threw the ball that time at least.
Down to the turf, incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And this Texans defense stands tall.
My God.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
So it's not pass interference? Like you literally wrote.
Picked off by Bud Dupree. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield.
That's not pass interference. You know what? Madden, yeah, you on that.
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
This ain't right. That wasn't right. You stood in front of the man.
First and 10.
Let's go.
They pitch it out to Cook. And they'll get him down here at about the 42.
What are you
7
talking
yards on
about?
the
The man
pickup
still
there,
took
and
you
it'll
down.
leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Nice little side shoot.
It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Y'all just running straight past the man.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack. And guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Play action now. Mariota. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
I told you you was gonna eat that guy.
From 10 yards out.
You ain't say
and
nothing.
The Cowboys will add on to their lead.
You ain't say nothing.
So he scrambled right, but was able to look back
No, you
toward the
didn't.
middle of the end zone to find the target.
When?
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just
When
have to know
I
when to
hit
break
that,
the
when I got
rules
tackled on that
because
4th
we
down.
all know
Yep, I
most
said it.
guys throwing the football are taught never
Ain't
throw
they
it
win?
back into the middle of the field on a scramble.
Nah,
he
man.
did it and got away with
I'll
it
go
for
back
a
and watch it.
touchdown.
Instinct
We'll
sometimes,
see.
right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people
Bet.
who are open, you're able to get it to them.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time.
Ah, okay, I see.
1st and 10, Young. And he
Bullshit.
was knocked as he threw it. And it
You're
took
right,
the
that should've been a
ball,
fumble.
of course.
Nah, that shouldn't
Those
have been no
passes
fumble.
out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
What
Oh
the
my
fuck?
God, he
A
caught that.
nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up
What
3rd
hit?
down.
He caught it twice.
We
The
have
second
not
time,
seen
nobody
a whole
touched
lot of
him.
wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just
Ain't do
about every
shit.
time.
And they've held them in
That's
check on the
bullshit.
scoreboard.
Detroit!
Young on 3rd down. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, and now Young here throwing another interception.
At the 2.
Picked off by Jason Verrett. And a big turnover
Hey,
there
still
as his
pick.
guys will get the football
Yeah, it was a
back.
pick.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
They start the drive with Cook.
Nah, that
And
shit.
he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. Tackle made by Ziggy Ansah. Out of his end zone, Mariota. That's caught by
He should have dropped that.
And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Today, apparently.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Back
So
now
first,
here on EA
Madden wants to see
Sports.
my players can't catch shit,
It's
even
the
if they're barely
Cowboys with
touched.
football. They'll be looking to
And then
tack
now,
onto their lead
you
as
get
we
smacked
set
the
4
fuck
to
up, and you catch it.
The offense on 3rd down tonight. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Here's Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this
12
time
rushes for 143 yards. How many to pop, Jiggy?
I don't know. How about you tell me?
Clock continuing to run.
I don't know. That's why I
Exactly. That's why.
Snapping it on 2nd down. 2nd down.
I'm pretty sure it's a
Mariota.
decimal.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
From the gun, Mariota. Bringing it in.
So you seen it coming.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Mariota now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. To throw Mariota. He'll buy some time right. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Joey Bosa in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. Now Mariota. And he's going to go down again.
Whoa.
The amount of sacks.
Wow. Wow.